After Scott's mom and dad passed away, we were at their house going through some items and organizing things. There is this one painting that I really think is real, and so we decide to fly the art home so that we can get it appraised.
It's for sure a copy. There's no way my parents just had some multi-million-dollar painting laying around their house.
No, because they didn't buy it themselves. Your great-grandmother lived in a house, and when she bought the house, they left their artwork there.
Stop. Why would they leave that, though?
Exactly. No one's leaving a Modigliani around. The last one at Sotheby's in London sold for like 145 million.
If it is, you gotta break me off a piece. That would be so cool.
We didn't just hit the lotto.
What would happen if
I'm going to pay off my house,
buy some furniture,
maybe a bed.
Dude, let's just be honest. This is not happening. I really don't know a ton about art. I do know that this artist is an extremely famous artist if it's authentic. But I also know for every authentic famous painter, there's a trillion other people that are copying them and selling them. You track your package.
It's an original Modigliani. There's
You're
none
an original
others
psycho.
of it online.
In my mind, I can't imagine this painting being real and just sitting around. It doesn't make sense. If it was valuable, my Jewish father would have sold that at the block that he could find, and he would have been driving around in 10 Rolls Royces.
All right, well, you can continue to be super casual about this because we are sitting on a fortune.
You are crazy.
It's fantastic. No, I love it. Do you know what? There's some imperfections, which is okay. I just think this is fabulous. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. We're rich.
You guys are totally appraisers. There's imperfections on the border.
So our Modigliani arrives. Thank God Cece is at the house because she is just as excited as I am. And Scott's just acting like the neighbor painted this.
Look, I hope you're right. I'm praying you are. But
yeah, aren't we all?
I just don't think it's going to be what you think. But it's worth the dream. I can't handle the letdown when they say it's not. I feel like if we pretend it's real in our eyes. We could have friends over for cocktail parties, and then they could all think we're art enthusiasts. But if it turns out fake, we got nothing. All we got is a dream.
I'm gonna go hide it. Coming through with some...
Oh, my God! There goes 10 million. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm
Kourtney.
Dave. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
This
How are
is
you?
Mason.
How are you, Mason?
Show him your works of art on the wall.
Oh my gosh, I love those. Those are beautiful.
Yes.
How wonderful.
So we have this painting.
Yes.
This is the one. For you, is it just like a glance, and you know, or do you
I mean, yeah,
have
I
to,
can
like...
pretty much.
Yeah.
I can pretty much tell. It's a great piece.
So this is it, Court. Your time's up. I think this is when your dream is about to be crushed. You're about to find out your so-called masterpiece is not such a masterpiece.
It's the real thing.
Get out of town. Are you serious?
Yeah, I am.
No.
I think it is.
You have got to be kidding.
I think it is. It fits everything. You know, he did this kind of muddled, strange background, and it did it over the faces. What I look at are the brush strokes, subject matter, signature. All three are dead on.
How do you check for sure?
Any of the auction people can do the tests on it. It's worth your while to send it off, have it researched.
The appraiser thinks the painting is real. Like, I am in such shock. This has to be a joke. Like, even though I thought that it was real, I just can't believe that it could possibly be the real thing.
It's a great piece.
Have you ever seen any other Modiglianis?
Mm-hmm.
Fake and real?
Yes, I've seen both. We may be fooled, but if it is, it's a darn good
Yeah.
fake. I mean, you know, I don't think it is. I think it's the real thing.
In the beginning, I had no excitement about this piece of art. because I thought there would be no way it could be real. But now, with this appraiser saying that there's a possibility, this is getting me a little tingly. I mean, if it is, we're sitting on a gold mine over here.
Thank
It's
you.
wonderful. Thanks again.
Okay, thanks.
for
And nice
coming
to meet
out.
you guys.
It's a
Take
pleasure.
care.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye. So what do? We could call Tomer and ask him to send a Sotheby's person.
Tell Tomer to come over to look at the painting. Where is he? Can we? This thing's real. Let's just chill out.
Hey,
Hey, are you home?
yeah, I just left.
Oh, I was gonna say, this appraiser guy just told us, and I'm not kidding, that he thought our Modigliani was real.
You're lying to me.
We want to sell the house.
We want
to move up.
They need to send us to Sotheby's.
Yeah, so what do we do? Should we take a photo?
Yeah, let me email them today and see exactly what they need.
Okay, bye.
Hey, whoa, watch the cat.
What is this? You're not picking out carpets for the house.
I don't pick out carpet for houses, only for aviation and yachts. I need to start thinking about what kind of color carpeting I want on my jet.
So now you're into this, suddenly.
I've always been into being ultra rich, but I just never believed it was gonna happen the way it's supposedly gonna happen. But look, I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon. I wanna be excited with you. Of course, Kourtney and I started researching what some of these paintings have gone for recently in auctions, and a couple went in the $40 to $80 million range. So if that's true, we'll be out jetting around town. We'll probably be broke after a little bit of spending, but yeah, it's fine. This is really not aircraft or aviation grade carpeting. I'd probably do a Pinta Fanina interior.
You need to chill out because we don't even know if the painting's real.
I feel like if I put my energy in thinking it's gonna happen, maybe it will.
Okay, well then let's see what happens. Scott is planning every dollar and how he's gonna spend it. Like, we really don't know if this painting's real. I know that I was so excited, but now that he's starting to get carried away, it's just making me freak out a little bit.
So are we thinking black?
I'm not entertaining this.
All right, fly on. I'll be flying without you. What do you specialize in exactly, if you don't mind?
I'm an art conservator. I'm looking for anything that proves that it's not. I'm looking for red flags. I've had multiple run-ins with Modigliani.
I already made plans with the money. We're feeding children that
great.
cannot afford to eat.
How much dollar were you planning to spend on the charity stuff?
I don't know, we'd have to see.
2%,
No,
5%,
no.
10%.
You know what, I don't know.
I just need money for this helicopter.
Saving up for a helicopter?
Yeah. There goes 100 grand.
No pressure, huh?
Do you see any red flags?
I just have some interesting things that I can't answer. I thought I was coming to look at an oil painting.
Oh.
And this is obviously watercolor on paper.
Okay.
Another thing that's interesting, this isn't cardboard here.
I thought it was just he could tell us a yes or no, but one person tells us it could be real, one person tells us maybe it's not real. I guess it's not that simple.
What's it say?
It says, the analysis shows that both the painting and the board in which it was painting contained titanium dioxide, aka titanium white.
It was never around.
It would appear impossible that he could have painted this.
Oh, no.
Amedeo Modigliani
Why did you try to get me all riled up? I knew we
died
had
years
nothing.
before the artist
Let's
pigment
burn this.
available in France. For whatever
It's
reason,
over.
I'm not
It's
done.
over. The dream is over. The nightmare begins now.
It is an older copy, 1930s, 40s, which gives it some historical value
Oh, suck me
and
dry.
possibly some minimal financial value, though the faded condition probably limits that.
That was exciting for a minute, though.
It gave us something to live
millionaires.
for. Well, I guess I won't be getting that private jet after all. You know, you win some, you lose some. But on the upside, I don't have to worry about getting a hangar and a pilot and a staff for it. At least it's over and we can move on.
Yeah, I don't want to
I
keep
couldn't sleep
wondering.
at
It's
night.
such an amazing piece of art. It's really cool.
I don't want that thing staring at me.
How much is the original worth, I wonder?
Too much.
Like, how much would
Like
it
a
would
lot.
have been worth if it was the real
Like
deal?
crazy
Couple
money.
$100 million, right?